Okay, so here the conscious mind of our brain is at work, whereas this part is not in our control. It is mainly controlled by subconscious mind. Do I make myself clear till now? There are certain actions in our behavior which are under our conscious control, and some things which are under our subconscious mind's control. Okay, you cannot talk to your liver and say you have been working so hard, take rest for today. Yeah, can you say that? You cannot. You cannot talk to your kidneys. I mean, you're working 24/7. Why can't you rest for a couple of days? You cannot say that. I mean, they are like automated. They are being controlled by the subconscious part of our brain. So what is this subconscious mind's programming? Any activity that is repetitive in nature, body writes a program or a code for that. That is called programming. Let's try to understand this. For example, you want to buy a car, go on a vacation, you go to a restaurant and want to order food. All these things are operated by our conscious mind. Once you eat your food, or once you eat your food, or you are driving, you are typing something, or you are taking your breath. So all these things are not in your conscious control. So all of them are repetitive actions. They're controlled by your subconscious mind, and essentially our physiology is controlled by our subconscious mind. So they are programmed initially. Say for example, you have a certain type of behavior or brought up, or certain kinds of habits till you are married. Once you are married, you go to a new house, or somebody comes into your house, and they try to adjust to those conditions in few days. That means they get acclimatized to that new environment, and we don't even realize that. So any repetitive action are handled by subconscious mind. They're no longer in your control. But for the first time, when you're doing an action for the first time, it gets imprinted in your mind very strongly. But once you start doing that repetitively, the body forms its own memory. So that's how habits are formed, and this is called programming. If somebody is doing by default certain actions, that means their brain is programmed to behave in that way. How did it happen? Because they were doing the same action repetitively. Now, every thought we conceive, right? Whatever thoughts we conceive is associated with the emotion. And to do any action, there must be a thought preceding it. Do you agree with me or not? To do an action, you have to have a thought of performing that particular action. And an action repeated over a period of time, every day, every month, every year, repeated over a period of time, becomes a habit. And if I ask you, who are you, Sandhya? Who are you, Alfana? Who are you, Harpriya? What you say? You are nothing but collection of certain habits, right? The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you do your things, there is a certain habit involved, because those actions have been repeated over a period of time, and that have become part of you. So if thought is leading to finally what you are, shall we say you as a person is all the information or all the thoughts you ever conceived? Yes, can we conveniently say this? And yes, what does it mean? If you look at a patient of yours, right? So there is a programming involved. If somebody is unable to come out of the sweets, or unable to let go of rice, or unable to do physical activity, so unable to do meditation, whatever it is you think that is required for your client to follow to achieve optimal health, we have to remember that just by telling them go for walk is not going to work for them. Don't you think that all your patients know the importance of walking? Who doesn't know that walking is good for their health? Everyone knows the importance of walking. They are unable to do. That's the reason why they have come to you. I am unable to do the physical activity. Is there something as a dietitian you can help me with the food so that I can compensate my diet, compensate for my lack of physical activity? That means you need to understand why this person, what contributed to this habit of unable to do physical activity. So what kind of thoughts this person is harboring, that we need to understand.
You treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win no matter what the outcome.